guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy you are here. If you are new, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Liv and we do weekly pick a card videos here every week, twice a week. If you like what you see, definitely be sure to subscribe and join our family. And if you are returning, hello my love. I am so happy you are here and I hope you are having the most amazing day or evening whenever you are seeing this, because this is a timeless tarot pick a card. I know today's setup is kind of weird, but there is a reason for it. All right, bear with me. But before we go ahead and hop into today's video, I wanted to remind you that I do have a Patreon, which is Liv's Light, where you get early access to the videos you see here on my pick a card videos you see here. You will receive early access to, you also get a monthly vlog, and not to brag, but the upcoming vlog coming up in March is going to be so fire because my wedding is this month, my birthday was this month, our honeymoon is this month, and there's so much happening. So it's definitely a really fun vlog and I'm really excited for the Patreon to see it. You also get bonus spiritual content all the time, which looks like energy card, energy readings for the collective over there on Patreon, journal prompts for full moons, things like that, random energy card pulls, lots of good fun bonus content. I believe I've also done a video about like how to cleanse and clear your decks and how to connect with them. So there's a lot of fun content over there, so definitely go check it out at Liv's Light. That is my Patreon handle, or you can scroll down to the description, click on the link, and it'll take you right there. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop on into this video because I'm very excited about it. So I know it kind of looks weird. We are very zoomed in today because I want y'all to see the pictures up close and personal. This was a very last minute idea, so I didn't print any new pictures. I'm just using ones I already had. But today we are tuning into a manifestation check-in. Check-in, a manifestation check-in. How are we doing? Where are we at? What are you manifesting? All of that good jazz. This is timeless, but if you are watching this when it goes up, we have gone through so much in 2022 so far, and it's only February. We had all the things in retrograde. We had so much happening, and everything has just kind of been going on. And if you guys have been feeling anything like I've been feeling, it's been a rough year so far, and it's only been about a month. So if you are also vibing with that, we can all kind of use that good manifestation check-in. Where are manifestations at? When are they coming to us? Or what are we manifesting? So that is why we have the 3 pictures here today. So these are 3 things that I kind of picked for categories of manifesting. So for pile number 1, I chose the health and wellness card. This is something that I kind of was manifesting and still manifesting, but a while ago. And it's just kind of becoming that energy of, you know, waking up in the morning and going to the gym, waking up early and being productive and eating a healthy breakfast, drinking tea. This is a picture of sushi, which I don't eat, but I just like the idea of kind of being aesthetic, eating good quality food, going to the gym, waking up at a good time, eating healthy breakfast, or just breakfast that fuels you. Like it's literally pancakes, but to me it just was about kind of having that healthy lifestyle. So that's going to be pile number 1's pick. So kind of the intentions I'm setting towards this is if you are kind of called towards the energy that is imbued in the cards, then definitely go for that pile. Pile number 2 is a picture of a beautiful jacuzzi with a mountain scenery in the back. It looks like it might be a little cold, a little snowy, and there's this beautiful jacuzzi hot tub out with a gorgeous mountain view. So maybe this is your pile if you've been wanting to manifest vacation time, if you've been wanting to manifest travel, or just kind of getting away. And then pile number 3 is number 888, and it's affirm. All the money I spent comes back to me multiplied. So this is a really good pile to pick if you're wanting to ask about money manifestation, if you're trying to manifest a new job, a new career, or new money into your life. That's a really good pile for you to pick as well. All right, so I know we're doing things very, very different. I know that there are no cards here, but I just was called, okay, Olivia, I was just called to really do it based off of just these pictures. I don't know why, but we're rocking and rolling with it. Also, I'm sorry if the lighting's kind of weird today. It is super, super rainy, so we are using artificial light, so it might just look a little bit more shadowy. We're also going to be using the kalimba today. So here's the thing. I know that there is not everybody who's going to be able to hear this. So if you have ideas or ways that we can make this more inclusive, please let me know. But I definitely wanted to tune into my clairaudient people out there today who definitely can pick a pile based off of a sound, off of a frequency, off of a resonance. So that's what we're tuning into today. But again, if you do not hear this, if you don't want to hear this, you can 100% just pick based off of the pictures you see here today. It is full fully up to you. This is just a way to kind of tune in as well. So I'm going to play a note for each pile, and what you can do is just ask your guides, similar to what you would do when you were looking at the pile picks. You're going to want to ask your guides, okay, which pile is for me? What do I need to hear, period, and let them say, okay? So for pile number 1, let's see, pile number 1. All right, pile number 1. Also, this is a kalimba, if anybody is curious. I got mine off Amazon. All right, so pile number 1. Now we're going to move on to pile number 2. All right, and then the last but never least, pile number 3. All right, so if you want to, you can go back, kind of rewind and listen to all 3 piles, listen to the music, listen to the sound, whatever resonates with you, whatever works, whoever vibes with you. I want to give you a reminder that when you are doing pick cards, when you are picking a pile, when you are listening to your intuition, you definitely just want to kind of take a few deep breaths and ground yourself and ask your guides which pile is meant for you. Which one are you meant to hear? Again, we're tuning into the energy of manifestations. We're tuning into the energy of spirit. What do we need to hear? What is not serving? No. Or maybe that's for you. Okay, that was a random thing I just said. I meant to say, what are we manifesting into our lives? But I said, what is not serving us? That might be something that someone is wanting to address as well. But either way, just kind of ask your guides, ask your spirits what they're trying to tell you. You can go again and rewind and listen to this as well. But I'm going to give you all some time with some meditation music to chill out, vibe out, and pick your pile. And I will see you, cutie patooties, for your pile pick. All right, pile number 1 with the health and wellness card. In my personal opinion, this card gives me that vibe of, you remember when a while ago everyone on YouTube was doing like the how to become that girl routine? That's kind of what this card reminds me of, except y'all know here on this channel we do not put limitations on anything like that, and I really strive to have a channel that is welcoming to everybody, he, she, they, them, everyone, my non-binary friends out there included. Like, I just want to make this a safe space for everybody. So instead of embodying that girl energy, we're just going to embody that person, okay? That person that wakes up in the morning, waking up in the morning, okay? That person that like wakes up in the morning and is ready to just kind of go and flow and have a great day and have a good morning. And maybe you go to the gym and work out, or you get more in tune with your body. Maybe you're going to do yoga, right? Like, I feel like for you, you're just wanting to manifest a healthy lifestyle. And I want to be very clear when I mention and remind y'all that in my personal belief, in my personal opinion, healthy looks different to every single body, right? So a healthy lifestyle for me could look completely different than what a healthy lifestyle looks like for you. And I just kind of want to remind you of that. If you kind of get stuck on the what is healthy, what is a healthy lifestyle, oh, I can't do this because it's not healthy, definitely just tune into what is healthy for you, your body, your energy, etc. All right. And then I was also called to, at the very last minute, grab some rollers because I was really liking the last video I did. And I think one of the reasons I liked it so much is because I was tuning into the sense of smell, and I feel like it really helps me get a good reading. So let's see for pile number 1. All right, pile number 1. I chose rose quartz for y'all. We got the attraction. All right, so I mentioned in my last video, if you did not see it, I mentioned in my last video that I have these little crystal bead rollers my mom got for me for Christmas, and they're really cool. They have the crystals inside and also the stone on the top that is also crystal. So this is pink quartz, pink rose quartz. And I put oils in there. So in this one, I put attraction oil. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my wrist because I really do feel like this helped me get such a clear reading because I was just tuning into the sense of smell. And I really liked doing that. So pile number 1, attraction. Pile number 1. All right. Oh my gosh. I love the smell of these oils. Okay. Pile number 1, attraction. So let's go ahead and tune in. I'm just picking, why am I talking so weird today? We are just starting off with the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle cards. As always, all of the decks I used will always be linked down below for you to check out. Okay. So let's go ahead and tune in. Pile number 1. What are we manifesting? What are we tuning into? Or when are our manifestations coming into fruition? All right. Pile number 1. The first card you got is feather. Think first before you judge. Interesting energy. So maybe when I was talking about this, energy of, becoming that girl energy, maybe you are someone who, I'm going to be fully honest with y'all, was like me and maybe had a lot of judgment towards this. I definitely still am working on my bias and my judgment towards the energy of, being super productive and getting all this stuff done and X, Y, and Z, because I don't really fully believe in, that grind and that hardcore masculine energy. I believe everything in balance and everything in moderation, of freaking course. But one thing I want to remind you of is if you are tuning into that energy, this is not about that, okay? This is about you. This is about becoming the fullest version, the most healthy version of yourself. What does that look like for you? Does that look like getting up at 8 a.m., going to the gym, eating a healthy breakfast, getting some stuff done, etc.? Or does that look like sleeping in and waking up when you don't have to have an alarm and, kind of going in flow? Or maybe you work a 9 to 5 and it's something that you really don't like. Maybe it's about that time after work to just really focus on yourself instead of coming home and immediately distracting our brains with social media, with TikTok or YouTube or whatever. Maybe it is about spending that time on yourself, doing some yoga, making a home cooked meal instead of ordering out. Again, everything in moderation. I order out all the time, but there's definitely something very, very special and very healing and grounding about making your own food and putting your own energy into it. So it's just about prioritizing that, all right? But thinking first before you judge, definitely towards other people. I was definitely getting that vibe about, oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't have clicked on this pile because those people annoy me so much or whatever. Definitely, again, think before you judge. And I'm not saying that you're being judgmental towards them, but maybe judgmental towards yourself even. I can never do that. She thinks I have the time to do that. Oh my gosh, right? I was kind of tuning into the energy of with what time is a question that came to my mind. Like with what time do I have to prioritize my body, prioritize my mind, prioritize my spirit? I'm going to go back to that word I just used like 16 times. Prioritize, all right? I totally understand that grind. I worked that life for many years. I definitely am also aware that it is definitely a privilege to have a open schedule, and that's not something that a lot of people do have, but it's about making that time for yourself regardless of your schedule. If you work nights and you sleep during the day and you're like, how am I gonna go do X, Y, and Z? It's about prioritizing your energy, because regardless of, what we say, we all have a little bit of time in our day. How do you spend that time? Full disclosure, I spent mine on social media, okay? I would come home from work and I would be frustrated, tired, exhausted, annoyed, and what would I do? Scroll, baby. I would scroll through hours and hours of videos or posts or whatever. Or I would watch TV, or I would order DoorDash and watch TV, which again, I'm not saying that any of those things are bad, but I just feel like for you, you're wanting to manifest this energy, and maybe it's subconscious, because I was getting a little bit of resistance there, but maybe it is a subconscious energy of I want to be better for myself, I want to be better, and that's exactly it, okay? It's being better for you. You don't need to do this to prove yourself to anybody else. You don't need to do this to prove yourself to another person, to prove yourself to society. Oh, they don't think I can do it. Oh, I'll show them, right? Like it's It's not about that. This is about prioritizing it for you. Like, you deserve to feel good in your skin. You deserve to feel good about the food that you eat. You deserve to feel good about the time that you have. So it's like, if you are wanting to kind of get into this better headspace, maybe think about a social media cleanse, all right? I'm not saying it's permanent, but maybe just for like a week or two, just getting off of social media. Because I'll tell y'all, I'm very open and honest with you, okay? Social media addict, all right? Full disclosure, very, very bad. I get very addicted to it pretty quickly. So since the new year, I've been on a social media cleanse. Obviously, my job is social media, but I'm not the one on it. Like, my fiance helps me out, and I only go on it if I'm posting for work and things like that. But I've gone on a like social media cleanse, and when you do so, your time opens up. Like, full disclosure, there's just time. I'm like, where did like these 3 hours come from? I didn't know I had it. And it was because normally I would spend that time scrolling, getting distracted, being on social media, and now I'm spending that time either reading a book I'm really interested in. I've been painting more. I've been working out more. I've been going on walks more, because I want to feel good in my skin, because I deserve it. Not because I'm trying to prove anything to anybody else, because I deserve to feel good, all right? So I definitely think the judgment is not only towards others, but also towards yourself. So just be kind to yourself. And if you get judgmental about like, well, how would I find time to do that? She doesn't know me. She doesn't know my life. Take a deep breath. Let's take one together. Okay, it's about finding that time in your day, even if it's 5-10 minutes, to be with yourself, be with you, be with who you are, because I feel this energy, subconscious or conscious, that you want to be the best version of yourself, and it's just a reminder to do it for you, all right? And again, going into that judgment energy, sorry, there's a lot of messages here on this one card. I don't mean to be like annoying about it, but another message I'm getting here for the judgment is also going back to what I previously said. When you are thinking about what a healthy lifestyle looks like, please be kind to yourself and do not compare your lifestyle to others. Do not compare your healthy lifestyle to somebody else's healthy lifestyle, because you're not the same. Like, your body is not the same as their body. Your energy is not the same as their energy, etc. I've talked about this many, 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 many times. For some people, you know, the healthiest thing to do is to, you know, rest and just sleep and relax and breathe. And for some people, it is to stop resting for a little bit and go and be active. And whatever it looks like for you, it's going to be different for quite literally every body. Like, every physical body on this earth is going to have a different meaning behind the word healthy lifestyle. So be kind to yourself and be kind towards others in this transition that I feel like you're trying to go for. Then you got the Castle card. It's time for healing, not war. Babe, this shows me that maybe January has also been hard for you, okay? Like, maybe this year has been rough, it's been rocky, or maybe it's been a rocky past couple of years or past couple of months, but this is time that it is time for, this is a message, it is time for you to start healing, which makes a lot of sense, because the other stone I was going towards was amethyst, which was healing, but I felt like we needed more attraction here, and I think it's because we're wanting to attract that healing towards us. I feel like you are in this mindset of, I want to have a healthier lifestyle, I want to feel better in my own skin, I want to feel more awake, more energized, more rejuvenated. Like, I want to feel this way, but I don't know where to start. And this is the energy of being so gentle to yourself. If you've had a rough health journey, first of all, hello, hi, same. Second of all, this is about looking at your body as a vessel and something that is harnessing your soul, something that is harnessing and protecting the core being of who you are, and wants to wake you up every single day, will literally do whatever it is you want it to do at the command of your finger. Why can I not snap with these hands? Okay. Oh my goodness, a lot of noise. All right. And so this is a time for healing. This is a time for being gentle to yourself, your physical vessel, but also your mental self, your emotional self, your spiritual self, your energetic self. All right. Be kind. This is a loud message that for some of y'all, it might be sitting back and relaxing and reading a book, taking that social media detox, just spending time on yourself and your energy and healing. Especially if you've been going through it, this is a sign that that is coming to a closure. And what I mean by that is that something is not necessarily like ending or leaving forever. It's just that hard time you've been going through is coming to a closure, so you can continue to blossom. Because right after 30, you got 31, which to me is very synchronistic, because it's like going in timeline order, right? We're starting at 26, we move on to 30, and then 31, and you also have a 30 in the picture here. It says 9:30 there. So To me, that's very synchronistic. And I feel like this is a timeline sequential order, right? Like right now you might be in this energy of maybe feeling a little bit of judgment towards yourself or judgment towards your past choices that you've made when it comes to your health journey, etc. And now you're in this energy of, oh my goodness, things around me are crumbling. I'm feeling kind of scared, lonely, lost. What do I do? Your spirit guides are reminding you to please focus on healing. And then with the universe card here, I don't know why I did not even see this card, because that's exactly what I was saying. Your body is a vessel that is quite literally containing a galaxy inside of it, right? Like if we look at our soul, I like to envision that our pure soul, when we like strip away our meat suit, our pure soul is just cosmos and stars and galaxies, and it's just so beautiful. And this is that reminder, we are all just stardust, all right? You are a magnificent being. You are a magnificent energy of light and source and love and kindness and compassion, and you are a divine being who deserves to be treated with kindness from yourself too, okay? I feel like a lot of us know we deserve to be treated kindly from others. We're like, yeah, of course I deserve to be treated kindly from others. But my love, you also deserve to be treated kindly towards yourself, all right? You are a galaxy of cosmos and amazing thoughts, feelings, emotions, connections. You're so deep and beautiful and brave and kind, and you deserve to take care of yourself because it's for you, all right? Not for anybody else. It's for you, and you deserve to feel good in your own skin, all right? Let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards for y'all now to get some additional messages for our beautiful pile number one. Honey, she flew, okay? 5 of Pentacles here. And then you also have, is this a popcorn kernel? Oh my gosh. I just found I don't even know how, unpopped, not buttered, a popcorn kernel under my desk. Now, that could be gross. I understand. But I am taking this synchronistically, okay? You also got the 5 of Swords. Checks out. Lots of 5s. Why, Olivia? Why would you think that that's a synchronicity? Because I randomly found an unpopped popcorn kernel. And what this shows me is that this is a reminder that you are so limitless. Right now, you might feel like you are this tiny popcorn kernel and you don't know when you're going to expand. You don't know when you're going to grow. You don't know when you're going to bloom into what you've always been meant to be, which is a beautiful piece of popcorn. Go with it, okay? But maybe you're like, Liv, I just feel so stuck. I feel so small. I feel so trapped inside of this energy. And this is your time to understand you are limitless. You are worthy as a kernel, and you'll also be worthy as a beautiful popped piece of beautiful buttery popcorn. But right now, it's time for you to rest and tune into this energy. Think about the butterfly effect, all right? Right now, you're in your literal cocoon, and it's time to rest and heal. And think about what it means to be healthy, because I think a lot of times for us, we just immediately jump into, all right, I'm gonna drink 6 juices a day, go to the gym 7 times a day, and do what everybody else tells us to do. But we need to spend that time with ourselves in solitude to learn and figure out what it truly means to be healthy for our body. So listen to your guides and listen to your spirits and that energy, okay? My beautiful little popcorn kernel, what the heck? You also got 2 5s in a row, and both of these cards kind of give me that same energy of the castle, and honestly the energy of not needing to judge, because the 5 of Pentacles heavily talks about feeling left out in the cold, when in all actuality somebody is kind of offering you this energy. And I don't know, I mean, if it is, definitely take that energy, but I don't think that this is a physical person being like, here, let me offer you something, although that might be coming your way. But I'm definitely getting this energy that spirit is definitely trying to talk to you, trying to connect with you and give you the guidance you've been asking for. But you know how sometimes when we ask spirit for help, but we don't really want to hear it, we ask them to kind of go through the motions and then plug our ears. We're like, la, 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 okay? That's the visual I'm getting of spirit being like, I have ideas, I have energy, I have so many ways for you to bloom, blossom, grow, but you have to listen to me, and we have to, like, you have to open yourself up to hearing this. And there's this energy of like, I'm not ready, I just want to kind of sit in my sorrow for a little bit. And if that's your energy, feel it, babe, okay? If you need to sit in your sadness, if you need to sit in this castle moment that you maybe have gone through and you're kind of feeling that energy, that's okay too. Be gentle to yourself, all right? But just know that when you are ready, source is wanting to offer you resources. And you know what? A loud message I'm just getting, listening to source about what it is you're wanting to manifest. I really feel like for you, it's this kind of like lifestyle of health and wellness and kind of getting to the best physical version of yourself. I feel like by listening to source on how to do so, listening to source on what a healthy lifestyle looks like for you, this might also manifest a tangible opportunity for someone coming into your life and being like, hey, I want to offer you a job, or I want to offer you this new opportunity. Because again, when you focus on yourself, when you prioritize your energy, you are shifting your vibration. One of the reasons I like going to the gym so much, or I like working out so much, is because it is time I'm dedicating towards myself, especially because I've worked really hard on my mindset around the gym. So I don't do it to punish. I do it because it's a privilege and I want to enjoy it. And I'm only doing it to feel good. My whole energy changes, my whole vibration shifts, and I feel amazing. When you start prioritizing yourself, when you say to yourself, I deserve to feel good. I deserve to feel good in my own skin. So I'm going to prioritize my energy. I'm going to prioritize what I do with my time during the day. And again, balance, because again, for some people, it's going to be just taking a freaking breather. Stop working and sit on the couch and relax. Okay, so again, that's why it's important to ask Spirit what it looks like for you. But I'm definitely getting this energy that when you do shift and raise your vibrations, there might be a lot of opportunities coming your way that might offer you a lot of financial abundance. So just remember, like, this is not just a one category part of your life, because you are focusing on the whole version of you. You are focusing on you and who you always are and what you've always been. And that is shifting your entire energy. So just be open to opportunities coming your way. You also got the 5 of Swords. And I think that this is really interesting because you also got the Think Before You Judge card. And the 5 of Swords, it's all these little mer children playing with swords, and then somebody got hurt, right? And this is a reminder that your words, your thoughts, your everything has, what am I trying to say? Can have consequences, okay? And what I mean by that is I definitely do think we are tapping into somebody who, two energies, okay? Who is either super judgmental towards themselves and definitely has that negative self-talk, those negative self-beliefs, that kind of naysaying energy towards yourself. Or maybe you are someone who is judgmental towards others. And I want to just say, if you're hearing that and you're getting really defensive, take a deep breath and understand we all have those moments, all right? I've opened up to you very much so about how I struggled with being very judgmental and gossiping for a really long time. And I'd be lying if I said I still don't have my moments. I still have my judgmental moments because I am in a 3-dimensional human suit, okay? And sometimes I have those emotions of feeling judgmental. But to be honest with you, if I really look at the core of my judgment, it comes from my insecurities. It comes from me not feeling good enough or confident enough in an area that I feel the need to judge others, right? And that's kind of this energy I'm picking up on. So whether it is you judging yourself or whether it is you kind of judging others, understand that you do not need to be on the defense. It's just understanding and being open to understand. I cannot say understanding again. Being open to hearing and seeing within yourself, okay, I might be a little bit judgmental towards this kind of person or towards this person specifically. Why is that? Let me kind of work on that and heal that. I'm going to give y'all an example because you know I love to do it. When I was on social media, there was this viral sound going around called I Am Woman by Emily Melly, I believe is her name. And it's like, I am woman, I am fearless, I am sexy, I'm divine, right? Like, you probably know that song. And it was like a huge hit and it triggered me. It triggered me so much that I was like, I hate that song. I hate that song so much. Like, I hate it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to listen to it. I hate it. And I sat with myself one day and I was like, girl, why? Why are you so negative? Like, why do you hate this song? And I realized that I was hating this song and I was being judgmental towards this song because it made me so uncomfortable to see all these women embody their full energy and be confident in their body, or those who identify as. It made me super, early anyone who danced to the song, but it made me super uncomfortable to see, for me specifically, women be comfortable in their own skin and their own body. And I really, like, that rocked me to my core, because I do have a lot of judgment towards women that I'm working tirelessly to heal, because I feel insecure in my own body, my own meat suit. So what do? I place that onto others. And when I see someone being so confident in their body, being confident with who they are, it made me feel like shit because I felt like shit and I was projecting, okay? And so I really had to work on that and heal that. And now it's like my favorite song. But that's just a little message for you in case you're like, I don't really know, what you mean by that. That is a way that and also just to remind you to be gentle to yourself if you do feel judgment, because I'm not shaming you. I'm literally being vulnerable vulnerable with you and letting you know, same, bestie. Okay, I also have a lot of judgment. I also struggle a lot with that. And it's not about shaming myself. I wasn't like, oh my God, Liv, you're such a crazy, you're the worst. How dare you judge these women? No, I was like, wow, you're wounded. Let's heal that part of ourselves and boost these women up instead. All right. So it's not about shaming yourself or being hard on yourself if you do feel judgment towards others, but instead identifying and realizing that is just a room, that is a wound and a room to heal. All right. So let's go ahead and see, are there any other messages from the tarot for our beautiful, okay, that was a little much, guys. That was a little bit much. Okay, let's go ahead and see if there's any more cards for our beautiful pile number 1 with our health and wellness pile. Okay. Let's see if there are any other messages for our beautiful pile number 1 with the health and wellness here. All right, you got the Queen of Pentacles. This is what I'm talking about when we're talking about growth, when we're talking about new opportunities coming your way. The Queen of Pentacles is so absolutely stunning and gives me such creative energy, gives me such tuning into your own soul, tuning into your spirit, tuning into who you are. And you know how I was talking about like sequential growth? That's really what I'm seeing. For some reason, the number 3 months is coming into my mind. So definitely in the next 3 months, be very, very, very open to healing. Be very open to spending that time on yourself. Be very open to new opportunities coming your way and your manifestations coming into reality. All right. The Queen of Pentacles is just so, the Queen of Pentacles is expressive. The Queen of Pentacles is proud about who they are. And I feel like this is an energy you're going to embody. They are also very generous. And a message I'm getting is to be generous with yourself and others. Obviously, okay, I don't know why it's in a message I'm getting like that, but this is an energy I'm receiving, is like when you are going through this time of maybe addressing some of these thought patterns that are not serving you. Do you remember when in the intro when I said what's not serving me, and I was like, oh shoot, who needs to hear that? I think it was you, pile 1. I think you need to address some things that are not serving you, whether it's thought patterns, behavior patterns, lifestyle habits that have not been serving you. And the reason why is because I feel like you want this growth, you want this change, you want this movement, but there's this stagnation, right? It's not fully coming and you're like, why, Liv? Why is it not here for me? And I'm here to tell you, bestie, because we gotta let go of what's not serving us to come into who we've always been. Going into that 26, 30, 31 transition, you know what? Duh. That's why I felt like it was the number 3. We got all those 3s there, okay? And the number 5 is really present for you as well. But the Queen of Pentacles gives you this energy of you kind of coming into your own and then being generous with your thoughts, being generous with your emotions, being generous with your time. Like I said, once I identified that, I was like, oh my gosh, I am feeling so much better. I realized this is a wound within myself, and I began to just hype up all the people on those comments, tell them how beautiful and amazing and proud of them I was. Like, I decided to start kind of changing my energy. So that's a way of being generous, right? Whatever it looks like for you, if you've been kind of feeling judgment towards someone and you kind of realize that maybe it's not actually about them and it's about you, hype them up instead. Give them a compliment. Say something nice to them. Say something that's going to boost their ego, make them feel good about themselves, all right? And then you got the Sun card here right after Castle. And this is again a reminder that the hard times is coming to an end, and the beauty is right around the corner. There is so much love, there is so much happiness that is right around the corner for you. And I know when you're in this castle moment, that can feel really triggering because it's hard to think about being happy when we have not been happy for so long. It's hard to think about being confident in your own skin when you haven't been for so long. And I do not say that lightly. I understand too much, right? I have struggled with eating disorders, body dysmorphia, pretty much my entire life. And I get frustrated when people say, oh, you're going to come into like your dream body or something, because I'm like, don't give me that false hope. Don't give me that false energy. All right. But this is again, remembering that it's not about necessarily what you look like. It's about prioritizing your energy, prioritizing who you are, spending that time on yourself, taking care of yourself. That's what's so important. That's what's so beautiful. And that's what's going to come into fruition for you. All right. And the Sun is just a reminder that those hard times are coming to a close. Those hard times are coming to an end, and you're going to bloom into who you've always were, who you are always meant to be, and come into that power. Happy times are ahead, literally brightness and sunshine. Also, when we're going into, when I'm filming this, we are going into the month of March soon. We're going into spring soon, and a lot of us live in places where it's been cold, dreary, wet, like it's just not been the vibe, and spring is right around the corner. So welcome in that sunshine when it comes your way, all right? right? Then you got the Magician card here. Yes, please. And then your bottom of the deck energy, the High freaking Priestess. Of course it is. Oh my gosh. And I just looked at my Apple Watch. It's 11:11. I'm going to have to scratch that out because it said my location, but I'm going to just blur out that line, okay? And then your bottom of the deck energy is the High Priestess, which we're just going to put here. That was so crazy that we saw 11:11 with the Magician and the High Priestess. I have to mark out something because it said my location, and we don't do that, okay? So it's gonna look weird when y'all are watching it in the playback version, but I just really wanted to show you that. Like, what the freaking heck? Okay, but the Magician card, babe, this is what we're saying. Like, you are made of stardust. You are an infinite being. You literally got, remember, I used the attraction oil for you, okay? You are a magnificent being. You have so much to attract into this lifetime, and I know that that can feel frustrating. I know that that can feel aggravating because you're like, Liv, don't tell me I can attract something when literally nothing has been coming my way. Nothing has been going good for me, but I really do feel like it's coming into fruition for you, all right? I really do feel like it's going to come into light, but again, it starts with you. Worst thing to hear, I know. No one wants to hear that. No one wants to think about that, but it's fully true, right? This starts with you. This starts with your energy, prioritizing yourself, understanding your magnet, understanding your magnetism, understanding that you have the ability to manifest everything you want into this life, but it starts to understanding that you are the core. You are the true being. Why are you wanting to manifest this? Is it to please somebody else? Is it to prove to somebody that you could do it, right? Or is it because you deserve this? All right, so think about those questions. Ask yourself the hard truths and listen. You also got the High Priestess 1 and 2. Babe, what? Okay. The High Priestess is all about that energy of understanding that you are a spiritual being. You are stardust. All right. If you've been called to focus more on your spirituality lately, if that's part of your healthy journey routine, definitely prioritize your energy. Another message I'm getting, especially because I placed it over the Five of Pentacles, which I'm just noticing, is that this is a loud message from your spirit guides as well. The High Priestess to me gives me major spirit guide energy. They're very in touch with their spirituality. They're very in touch with their psychic abilities and their psychic gifts. And I feel like this is a message from your spirit guides to talk to them. Call on them. Call on your angels. Call on your spiritual team. Call on your spirit tribe. Because as a reminder, we live in a three-dimensional world where they will not intervene unless we offer. They will not intervene unless we ask them to. So it's super important to connect with your spirit guides during this time and then fully listen when they give you the advice that they are wanting to give you, okay? Next cards we're using are the Soul's Journey Oracle cards. Woo, let's go ahead and see. We had one that flipped off right off the bat. Okay, 2. All right, you got the card of service. I feel good when I can help others. And then you also got happiness. Yes, with the sunshine card here. I feel good when I can help others. This is such interesting energy because you got a lot about others, right? You got the judgment card about others. You also got the card of like the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, which all include other people and other energy. Actually, most of the tarot cards you got here today, and oh my gosh, okay, one thought at a time, have more than one person involved in them. And then you also got the Queen of Pentacles, which to me is a card of being very much in service. It is a card of giving back to others, giving back to those around you. So when you come into this manifestation energy, when you come into this energy of I can embody what I've always been meant to be, I can become who I've always been meant to be, and now I feel good in my life, good in my skin, good in my whatever, give back, okay? Whether it is giving back financially, whether it is giving back emotionally, energetically, and whatever way you're wanting to give back, whatever way you're able to give back, definitely do so because that's a very loud message for you. That's a really loud message for you, pile number 1, is giving back to others. Again, giving back to others does raise your vibration. And I feel like there's this energy about like frustration of giving back to others. When I'm saying that, I kind of get this energy of like a little bit of annoyance. I feel like you're someone who's like, I give back all the time. My life is still like this, okay? And that's a message I'm tuning into. And your guides are reminding you, why are we giving, right? We're not giving to prove to somebody. We're not giving to receive awards. We're not giving to receive reward, right? I think that's something that I struggled with a lot when I was a kid, is I wanted to give so I could receive. I give so I can receive. I'm going to give you this so you tell me I'm amazing. I'm going to go be charitable so people think I'm great. But this is more of a, I'm going to go give, I'm going to go do out of the kindness of my heart, and because I know that this is going to help somebody out there and I have the ability to kind of help them and maybe no one else does. So I'm going to give them my time, my energy for that reason. And that's when your vibrations are really going to start shifting, okay? And I'm not saying you were the first one, that's just me, but I definitely did feel like kind of that frustration energy. You also got happiness. I am aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. Yes, please. This is that same energy of the Sun card. You also got love. I commit to seeing the good, and I commit to the practice of seeing good in all things. I believe in the very beginning I was kind of tuning, I think I said the word naysayer, and what I was meaning by that was just tuning into energy of glass half empty is kind of something I've been feeling for you for a while. And so if you do feel that energy, this is about tuning into the glass half full. I know we have our castle moments. I know that things may have been hard lately, and if they are, feel your feelings. I'm never trying to rush you through that, but when you are ready to heal, bloom, blossom, and grow, understanding that your universe, like your YO universe, is ready to give that to you so you can receive it. But it starts with understanding that what can raise our vibration is looking at the things that we do have that serve us, looking at the positives in life. I talked about this in my last video. Gratitude journals have helped me a ton lately. If you're wanting to get into the practice of gratitude, The Magic is what? The Magic is a book I would highly recommend. I'll link it for you down below in my description. The Magic is a really good book to look into or to read if you are wanting to connect to the energy of gratitude, to connect to the energy of seeing things glass half full, because that's a really loud message for you here with happiness, the Sun card, and the Love card. I commit to seeing good in all things. I commit to looking at things glass half full because I know that that will serve me, okay? Oh my gosh, then you got a card that flew, and it is the Abundance card. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire into this physical reality. Snap, 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 snaps. Okay, yes, I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire. You literally got that over the manifestation card. So something that is very loud for me, for you. What? Do you guys remember in Santa Claus when it was like, me for you, for me, for me, for you, for you, me for you? That's what I felt like I just did. But this is a loud message for me, from me to you, is that you are needing to really prioritize focusing on your manifestations if it's one thing you want to come into fruition. And think about why you're manifesting them. Really think about why you're manifesting them, and make sure you're doing them for the quote unquote right reason. And what I mean for that is good of all and harm to none. And making sure you're doing them for the reason that like best serves you, that best benefits you, that best vibes with you, etc. Okay? And definitely tuning in to that energy of, okay, I am of service because it best serves me. I am grateful because I have all these amazing things into my life. And then start to get in that manifestation train. If you want new manifestation techniques, there are, especially because we did the sound kalimba at the beginning, there are a lot of ways to manifest using manifestation music, manifestation playlists. Definitely by raising your vibration, like going to the gym and raising your endorphins, or you don't have to go to the gym, but moving your physical body, moving your physical vessel, it just raises your endorphins, and that makes you in a really good headspace and more able to kind of manifest. You can do it through spiritual practices like this, like a burning ritual, a lot of water surrounding you, so maybe doing a water ritual. This is also a ritual here, so you might definitely be called to be doing some kind of ritual for manifestation. If you do not know how to do that, definitely just look up a couple on YouTube of like good manifestation rituals. I do a manifestation ritual on the new moon where I write down everything I'm wanting to kind of come into fruition. I say my gratitudes and then I burn it. That's something you can do. What are some other manifestation techniques? You can do manifestation meditations. You can do scripting journals. You can do daily gratitude journals followed by affirmations. There's so much you can do. Like there is so much you can do. So definitely just do what resonates with you, but that is a loud message for you as well. And then your bottom of the deck energy is pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Loud message for you as well. Pile number one. Wow, I'm just called you guys pile number two. Loud message for you as well as I pride, this prideful energy. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Again, I feel like pride is a word that I think is kind of thrown around too often, and I don't even really like that word anymore, if I'm being fully honest with you, because I feel like pride has a really negative connotation to it of, oh my gosh, they're so prideful, if they're feeling good about about themselves. This is the energy that it's okay to feel good about yourself. It's okay to love yourself. It's okay to feel confident. I even have people in my own life who are like giving me a disclosure before they say something amazing about themselves. And it's just like, you don't have to disclose that. It's okay to feel good about yourself. It's okay to brag about yourself. I don't know why there's like this societal thing where if you brag about yourself, you're full of yourself. If you talk about how awesome this accomplishment was, it's almost like shat on. Like, it's okay to talk about yourself and your energy and your accomplishments. And this is also a double-edged, no, not a double-edged sword, a double message of remembering, if you do have that judgment towards others, see yourself in them and see why this judgment is coming up. Why do we feel this way? And then focus on that healing, okay? But it's okay to love yourself. It's okay to feel good in your own skin. Don't let anybody tell you different, all right? Period. All right, the next cards we're going to pull for you and the last cards for today are these affirmators cards here. You got clarity. Stopping to listen to my inner self, I can easily separate my intuition from my mental chatter. The clarity of my intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar, and the mental chatter is a confusing, bitter rind that I shall peel off and chuck into the garbage or compost heap if your mental chatter happens to be organic, all right? So again, I was getting that loud message in the very beginning that it's super important for you to focus on your sorry, I just flipped that card over and it distracted me. To focus and listen to your spiritual guides. That is such a loud message for you, pile number one. Listen to your spiritual guides because they're going to clarify for you what a healthy journey looks like for you, how to get onto this path, how to prioritize your own energy, how to make that time for yourself. And a way to do that is by tuning into your clarity, tuning in and clearing out that mental chatter. Again, I'm getting that loud message of going on a social media detox because you'd be amazed how much that clogs up your brain and that mental chatter, okay? So definitely spending that time on yourself, stopping to listen to your inner self, your inner voice, your inner guidance, and also asking your guides for help. Then you got ups and downs. I see life as an incredible ride and I'm lucky to be on it. Yes, the ups and downs make me want to puke sometimes, but they're also what makes things fun and interesting. And when you look back, even puking on yourself makes for a good story. And you got this in between the castle energy and whatever else is going on here. And so I definitely think that this is a reminder that there are going to be times where it's going to maybe be hard for you, and there might be some realizations that are going to be hard, and some days you're going to feel sad. Even on those videos of like how to become that girl, let's be honest, we all still have our moments, all right? How to become that person. We're still going to be sad. We're still going to be frustrated sometimes. You're not going to be picture perfect all the time. You're not going to be completely happy all the time. You're going to feel upset at times. You're going to feel sad. You're going to have moments where you're feeling back down in the dumps, and it's okay, because the most important thing to remember is that every time we go down, that means that we can go right back up, all right? And that's what we're trying to remember. Yes, you might have moments where you're down and you're slumping and you're feeling sad, or you're just like eating food that makes you feel really crappy about yourself, or you know, you're just overdoing things and you're just feeling tired and exhausted and burnt out, and you're gonna have those moments. But the most beautiful thing is that you don't have to stay down. You're going to go back up again, all right? Life paths, health journeys, everything, it does not look linear. I don't care what anybody tells you. It is not a linear journey. It looks like this, okay? It is not a linear journey. There are going to be ups and downs, highs and lows. Ride with the flow and be gentle to yourself, okay? Any other messages? Generosity. What the heck, pile number one? This is such a loud message for you. I give generously to those around me, no matter how much or little I have. I know there is more than enough to go around, and that the key is to allow it to keep going around without stopping. If I stop the flow, I'm like the one person at the stadium who doesn't do the wave. I'm not going to be all over the head with it because I feel like I've just been saying it like 10,000 times, but seriously, generosity, service, being that kind of person for others is a seriously loud message for you. So definitely tune in, okay? All right, and then the last card you got today, I'm kind of wanting to read the bottom of your deck energy as well. But the last card I pulled for y'all today is Vitality. Are these little cells? Are you kidding? Oh my gosh, pile number one. I am healthy and vital and strong. My radiant love of life. I need a minute. WTF. Oh my. Wow, wow, Spirit, you are loud. Literally, the love of life. Okay, shh, Olivia, calm down. My radiant love of life fills me with healthy, vital, and strong cells. Each cell is a warrior. Everyone has its own sword and shield. I dare you to try and penetrate my cellular army. Didn't think so, chump. Literally, what is Spirit saying? Spirit is literally telling you that the way of you manifesting this healthy journey is by tuning into the love of life, tuning into all these amazing things coming your way, tuning into feeling happy, tuning into the energy. Pile number 1. This is screaming loud. Like, do y'all feel it? Do y'all feel how loud this is? Because that is nuts. Like, that is absolutely nutsos. And then the bottom of your deck energy, I know that this is all crooked and it all got messed up. Bear with me. The bottom of your deck energy, of course, love. Love is a many-splendored thing. Today I will notice and appreciate at least 3 of those splendors. Like the fact that puppies make me feel like a parent, or the surge of self-congratulation I feel when I sink a 3-point trash basket shot on the first try. Or how about the chills I get when singing along to name of song, you know the one. All right, you got love twice. You got generosity like 12 times. You got vitality. This is literally the health and wellness pile. And you got vitality. Babe, what the heck? You literally got vitality. You are healthy. You are vital. You are strong. Why? Because your radiant love of life is filling you with these strong cells. This is a reminder that feeling happy genuinely can alter the cells in your body and make you feel better, make you feel healthier, make you feel stronger. So prioritize and focus on that energy, okay? Pile number 1. Y'all are loud. I hear you so clearly. I really hope this resonated with you. If this did resonate, please feel free to leave a comment down below and let me know. And definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel as well. Subscribing really helps me out, and I would really appreciate it if you would like to join our family. Like I said, we do post weekly pick-a-cards here, so definitely tune in if you like the energy, if you like what you hear. Definitely join the family. I wanted to remind y'all that I do have a Patreon, which is Lives Light. I also wanted to let you know that I do accept both tips and donations, which are never required, just received with so much joy and gratitude, both at Venmo and PayPal. My PayPal is acting kind of weird, so if you want to use PayPal, scroll down to the description, click the link, and it should take you right there. My private readings are back at www.marinastarot.com, where I offer one-on-one private tarot readings done just for you cuties over Zoom. Not just for you cuties, like, it's for anyone who wants it. I don't know why I said it like that, but I meant like it's done via Zoom, okay? That's all I was trying to say. Olivia? As always, remember to show others love, show your light, and shine so bright. And I will see you cutie patooties for my next video. Bye, pile 1. All right, pile number 2 with the beautiful vacation home jacuzzi vibe. This gives me vacation, all I ever wanted. Like, that is the immediate song that comes to my head. This was an image on my vision board. I upgraded it or changed it because this actually did kind of manifest for me. So I changed it off, but this is such an experience to have a view of the beautiful greenery around you, have a view of the trees and the mountains, and to be in a beautifully warm jacuzzi tub. It's unmatched. It is so freaking nice. So I definitely feel like for pile number 2, we are tuning into those people who want to vacation more, a vacation energy, a relaxation energy, anything like that's kind of who I'm tuning into for this pile. I really enjoyed using smell for my last video, so I had the idea in pile 1 to pick a roller for y'all as well. Oh, sorry. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, pile number 2. All right. Pile number 2, we got the Clear Mind, the Clear Mind roller. So this is clear quartz. All right, so you guys, we got the Clear Mind roller for you. So this helps us. This makes sense because I feel like my brain is really foggy right now. I use clear quartz for this, and this is going to just kind of be getting us in a clear headspace, which makes sense for our vacation pile because maybe you're wanting to get away to kind of clear your mind, clear your head, and be able to see things clearly and work more as they are. So I'm going to put some on my wrists real quick and then behind my ears. Okay, pile number 2. Alrighty. Clear mind. We might need some relaxation, some rest and reset. Yes, please. So let's go ahead and tune into pile number 2. We are starting off with the Believe in Your Own Magic deck. As always, all of my decks are going to be linked down below if you want to check them out yourself. So let's go ahead and tune in and see for our beautiful pile number 2, what do we need to hear? Confidence. It comes with time and practice. You know what's so interesting about this card too is that you got the confidence card, which is like they are, oh my gosh, 23 and 32 flipped. This is so interesting because they are on a journey, right? They are traveling, they are going somewhere. So maybe you really have this desire to kind of go travel, be somewhere new, do something different, and you hoping that you could just tune into that main character moment and be confident on that train when you are all by yourself and you're feeling good by yourself. But maybe it's actually super nerve-wracking, and maybe you're really, really scared of going on this journey. Maybe you're scared of making this change, etc. And this is a reminder to be gentle to yourself. That confidence that comes with being on your own, the confidence that comes with being independent, it's going to come, but it does not come immediately, okay? It comes with time, it comes with practice, it comes with effort. The reason I'm thinking, oh, these cards fell, one second. The reason I'm saying alone, or the reason I'm saying independent, is not because I'm meaning to say alone. I'm very specifically saying independent because that's what I feel. There is a big difference between being independent and being alone. Like, you are able to be independent in a relationship. You're able to go off and do independent things, you know, all the time. And it doesn't mean that you are alone. It doesn't mean that you are lonely. It just means you're kind of doing these things on your own. And that's what I'm saying here for you. But this is just a reminder. If you want to do these things, but you're not confident enough to do them yet, be patient with yourself because that time will come. And it comes with time and practice. So maybe try some exposure therapy. That's what I'm doing. As you know, I'm going on my honeymoon soon. And I want to be able to wear swimsuits and cute dresses that make me feel really good. So I'm trying to work on exposure therapy to wear swimsuits and dresses out and around. Now, obviously, swimsuits to like the pool and the beach and stuff, but I live in Florida, so it's warm here pretty much all year round. But to wear swimsuits out more, to go to the pool more, to go wear dresses more, to kind of bring in that confidence, because it really does and really will come with that time and practice. And then you got the escapist, come home to yourself. This is a reminder that really, wherever you are, wherever you go, even if you're trying to get away, even if you're wanting to go run away in the mountains and be in the cabin in the woods all by yourself and just chop wood and not worry about society, there's a deeper meaning, right? It's not just because you want to go away on vacation, if this is who I'm tapping into, okay? If you are wanting that escaping energy, it might be because you're trying to get away from, you know, life sometimes. You might be trying to get away from hard situations. And that's all right, because honestly, we all need a break sometimes, and that's okay and that's normal. But what this is reminding you of is no matter where you go, no matter where you leave to go and kind of get that cleansing energy, remember that the thing you're wanting to come home to, where you're wanting to retreat to, is yourself, is your energy. So even if you go on vacation, even if you go somewhere where you're like, I just need to unplug, remember to not continuously get distracted by the things there, but also spend some time coming home to yourself, coming home to your own energy. I'm definitely tuning into some people who are wanting to get away. Maybe it's just wanting to get away from work or certain people in your life or anything like that. And it's normal to get frustrated. It's normal to have those moments, to have those days, to have those times. And this is just a reminder to come home and spend some time with yourself, or wherever you go, spend time with yourself. Prioritize your own energy, prioritize your spirit, because that's really where the relaxation, the retreat, the rest comes from, is from spending that time on you, okay? And then you also got take a chance on them, all right? I want to remind you that y'all did pick the energy of relaxation, and the thing I chose for you was the clear mind oil. So what this is definitely showing me as well is that when we are going back to that escapist energy, this is probably because you're ready to kind of clear your mind and clear your space. And I just want to emphasize how important that is, how often we can go without taking that time for a mental reset. And mental health is super important. Mental health is super important. Emotional health is super important. Spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, all of it is very, 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 very important. So definitely focus on that energy. And if you need a break, take it, okay? If you need a day off, take it. If you want to go on a staycation, or if you want to go in a cabin and whatever it looks like for you, do it. But just remember, when you are going away and when you are going and doing these things, there is still this importance of prioritizing you, okay? And then you got raindrops. Take a chance on them. Somebody might be coming into your life soon, whether it is a friend, whether it is a spirit guide with the fairies there. There is definitely somebody coming into your life soon. Maybe someone that you kind of feel this relaxation energy around. Maybe someone to go on these vacations with. There is definitely somebody coming into your life very soon. And your spirit guides are telling you to take a chance on them, understanding that we may have been burned in the past, and I kind of feel that with you, pile number 2. We may have been burned in the past. We may have been hurt by our friends in the past, and things didn't work out in the past. But this is a reminder that your past does not control your future unless we allow it to, okay? You decide what your future looks like. You decide what your future holds. But there is somebody, I think a friend, but it definitely could be a loved one. It could be a career opportunity, etc., who really is going to come into your life. And I think this person is going to feel right. So what I mean by that is, if you're like, this person feels really, really long, but Liv said someone's going to come into my life and here you are, so we're going to go with it. No, okay? This is someone that's going to feel easy. It's going to feel effortless. It's going to maybe feel scary because I feel like you're going to want to trust them. You're going to want to confide in them. You're going to want to maybe use them as your safe haven is a loud message I'm getting for you, pile number 2. This person might be that restful energy. You know, when you meet that person and you feel like you can just relax with them, rest with them, pour your heart out to them, that's definitely the energy I'm getting here. And it can be scary to be vulnerable. It can be scary to open yourself back up again. And that's why it's important to trust that energy of taking a chance on them and understanding that they are not your old person and they are not your old friend. They are not the one that once hurt you. They are new, they are different, and they want to love you, okay? So let's go ahead and see if we have any other cards from the tarot to get some clarifying information for our beautiful pile number 2. The 3 of Pentacles. All right, this is so interesting because you got, this is the Mermaid Tarot, but you got the fairies here and here. So this could also be a spiritual friend. This could be a spiritual teacher, a spiritual guide, whatever works, oh my gosh, Olivia, whatever works and resonates for you. I just don't believe in coincidences. And you got 2 fairies here. I also want to mention that the 3 of Pentacles is all about kind of being rewarded for your hard work and effort. And this comes with that confidence, right? This is a reminder that it's going to come with time and practice. If you want to feel confident, if you want to feel beautiful in your own skin, if you want to go on vacation by yourself and not be scared or feel confident while doing so, this is a confirmation that it's going to come your way. This is a confirmation that you will get to that point. You will get to that energy, but just be kind and what is with all these calm words? Be kind and compassionate towards yourself while you're going on that journey. It doesn't happen overnight. You don't wake up one day insecure. You don't go to bed one day insecure and wake up immediately confident. Trust me, I wish that's how it worked. Y'all know I struggle, okay? But be gentle to yourself and understand that it is coming. The 3 of Pentacles is confirming that. Because the 3 of Pentacles is the energy of embodying all you are. The 3 of Pentacles is the energy of really being rewarded for your hard work and your efforts. And especially because it's the fairies, I feel like your spiritual team is going to be rewarding you as well. All right, and then you got the 4 of Wands, absolutely beautiful. And then you also got the 2 of Wands, okay? So I'm going to go to the 2 of Wands first here. There is definitely adventure ahead of you. There is this energy of wanting to go exploring. That is a loud message for you, pile number 2. Also 2, okay? 2, 3, 4, wow. There is definitely, oh yeah, and 2, 3, 3, 2. There is definitely this loud message of wanting to go explore, wanting to see new things, wanting to experience new things, wanting to taste the world, okay? Like wanting to taste new foods around the globe, wanting to meet new people, go new places, try new things, and that's going to happen for you. But it comes with you stepping out of your comfort zone is a loud message I'm getting, because maybe part of your comfort zone is not wanting to travel. Now, I will say we are in a panorama still, so if that is your reason, I totally understand. But as for now, do it any way that you can safely. Maybe it's a staycation and going on a vacation in your local state. That's what I've done and things like that. But there is this energy of wanting to go be, explore, find yourself. And I do think that's going to come here. I do think that is definitely confirmed here. And then we got the 4 of Wands. And this is so interesting because I really do feel like there is a unionship that is coming into your life. I know we were not asking about that. I know we were actually thinking about like vacation, all I ever wanted. Okay, but I feel like maybe you're someone who wants somebody to do this with, or maybe you have somebody in your life and you want to do this with them and you're like hoping it comes into fruition. You're hoping this time comes. And this is, again, another confirmation that it is coming. Sometimes I feel like my tarot just backs up the oracle cards, and sometimes I feel like it can be kind of annoying and reiterating and can be kind of a lot. So I try not to reiterate myself too much. But the Four of Wands here is just reminding you that you deserve this community of people who love you and support you. You deserve this harmony. You deserve a partnership that really you feel like you can be your true self with. I definitely feel vulnerable energy. And I think the thing with the raindrops card is that this is a vulnerable moment, right? Like being caught in the rain without an umbrella, that's vulnerability. That is vulnerable. You're wet, you're cold, you're alone. Like, it's vulnerable. And then there's this energy of somebody who wants to come into your life and hand you that umbrella and say, hey, I'm here for you. And that can be scary. That can be nerve-wracking. Or maybe you already have that person in your life, and maybe it's been hard lately to kind of open up to them and allow yourself to kind of feel their energy, allow yourself to feel comfortable around them. But this is the energy of doing so. This is the energy of saying, you know what? I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be able to be vulnerable with this person. And the Four of Wands to me gives that same energy, because the Four of Wands, in my personal opinion, the way it's depicted in this deck, is very vulnerable. It's very emotional. This is literally the honeymooner's card. So it could be a romantic connection for you, but even if it's platonic, same, okay? All right, and then you got the Ten of Pentacles here. And the Ten of Pentacles, I really feel like the reason, I'm just gonna keep kind of saying the same thing just for a minute. I definitely feel like the reason you're being called to kind of take a chance on this person is because this is someone that I really do feel like you're going to be able to, again, be vulnerable with, be open with, but someone that's going to make you feel like home, someone that's going to make you feel comfortable and special. And the reason this is so important is because, yes, we're talking about vacationing, yes, we're talking about getting away, but I feel like there's this energy of either someone that's wanting to get away with somebody else. If that is you, understand that they are about to enter into your life. And if that's not you, you have someone either in your life or someone that is coming very soon who wants to be a part of your life and wants to make you feel special and wants to make you feel loved. But we have to open up ourselves to allow them to do so. We just watched Tyler Perry's Diary of a Mad Black Woman with Medea, and there is the main character in the movie. I don't know why I'm forgetting her name. We watched it at 1 a.m., but I don't know why I'm forgetting her name right now. But the main character of the movie, she has this man who wants to just love her and literally give her entire everything. Like, he wants to give her his world, but she has a hard time allowing herself to be vulnerable with him because she was burned once before. All right, and that's kind of the energy I was getting with that raindrops card. There is someone in your life that's going to come in and they want to give you everything. They're going to want to make you feel like home, and this person made her feel like home. They made her feel like she was everything that she ever wanted to be. They made her feel like she could be comfortable, confident, silly, goofy. Like, they let her be. They gave her the space to be her own person. And again, I'm not saying it has to be romantic, but I definitely was just getting this energy of somebody who wants that connection. But again, similar to how she was, it's hard being vulnerable. It's scary being vulnerable. So what do? We kind of run away. But your spirit guides are reminding you that you are deserving of kind of that freedom, of that flexibility, of that energy of feeling like you are escaping just by being with this person, that feeling of coming home to somebody and them feeling like home to you. And if you already have this person, prioritize spending more time with them. Prioritize spending that time where you can kind of just be with them, or maybe go on vacation together, whatever it looks like for you. Yes, I do think you're going to go away and literally be on a vacation. I definitely do think that. But for you, pile number 2, there's just this loud message and this loud energy that it could also be a person, okay? It could be a person that makes you feel like you're able to kind of escape the day just by being in their presence. Let's go ahead and see what the Soul's Journey cards have to say for our beautiful pile number 2. Pile number 2, honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. All right, loud message here, expecting honesty from yourself, being honest with yourself. Are you holding on to something that's not been serving you? Are you holding on to past hurt, past energy that has not been serving you? Are you ready to release it? Are you ready to say, you know what? I deserve happiness. I don't know why that's so freaking blaringly loud for you. We were just trying to talk about vacation and y'all are over here getting me in my feels, asking about if we are like, if we understand our deservingness of being happy. Do you understand that you deserve to be free? Do you understand that it is okay to take time off? Do you understand that it is okay to, you know, be open, be vulnerable, not only with others, but with yourself? You need to spend some time, cutie patootie, and focus on yourself, focus on your energy. Again, going back to that escapist card. No matter where you go, no matter where you leave and vacation off to, no matter where you go for your mental reset, the main thing to focus on is you. The main thing to prioritize is you and your energy. And during that time, it's going to be very important for you to be honest with yourself and see, why are we needing to get away? Okay. And is it like a traditional thing of like, I need to get away because, you know, my job is draining me and I just need a mental reset? Or is there something deeper that we're kind of needing to look into? Okay. You also got the surrender card. I can release my need to control. And then you got the grief card. There's a lot of interesting energy here. There's a lot of mixed energy is kind of what I'm feeling. And this might just be that a lot of people are tuning into this pile. And when that happens, there's going to be different energy for everybody. As always, if something is not resonating with you, y'all know the tea, take it and throw it away. No big deal, no offense. Like, I do not get offended or anything like that. But you got this energy here with the surrender and the grief card, that maybe you're wanting to get away because something happened. Maybe something really hard has happened lately in your life. Maybe there's just like this energy of wanting to escape the past, escape an old memory, escape a responsibility or whatever it looks like. And you got the grief card here and the surrender. I can release my need to control, and I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So if you are feeling grief, if you are feeling, even regret is a word coming to my mind, your spirit guides are asking you to surrender this burden upon them. I know it can feel weird sometimes to really give our burdens to our spiritual team, our spiritual guides, but they want to help you. They want to take your burdens on, and they want to say, hey, let us help you. Let us support you. Please, we want to be there for you. We want to love you. We want to encourage you. We want to support you, but you have to allow us in, right? You have to allow us in. Going back to this card here, this could be a very spiritual energy because of the fairies there and the fairies, the Three of Pentacles. Maybe it's a spiritual teacher or spiritual team you're wanting to attract towards you. Understand that the way that we do that is by surrendering our walls, surrendering our weapons, and being vulnerable. Vulnerability is so loud for you. Y'all's is so much deeper than just a vacation. I wasn't ready. Okay, I was not ready. I was ready just to talk about vacationing and living our best life. Okay, but it's deeper than that, and that's totally okay. But there is this energy of there is this necessity of releasing our control, releasing that's kind of that wall I feel like we've built up around ourselves, and allow others in, whether it's spiritually or whether it is literal people that want to kind of come into your life and bring you love and bring you happiness. And there's this energy of understanding, okay, once I release my need of, oh my gosh, I just dropped everything. Once I release the need of controlling everything, then I know it'll be open and available in my life, all right? And then you got the grief card. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I was getting this message a while ago when I first picked the raindrops card. That was understanding that the person, like, I feel like there's somebody I'm tuning into whose reason for not wanting to be vulnerable is because they've been burned in the past, they've been singed in the past, and now they're like, I don't want to let somebody in. I don't want to let that home-like energy into my life because I have been burned and now I do not trust. And this is a reminder that losing that person, going through that, is an opportunity, not only maybe one to appreciate it, but also to understand that when we lose something, when we go through, say, a heartbreak or a breakup, or even if it's like a friend breakup, because let's be honest, friend breakups are so much worse than like relationship breakups. It's crazy. But if you did go through a friend breakup, it's not about being mad at them still or being angry with them. It's about saying, okay, you know what? It was great for what it was when it was, but now it's time for me to welcome new energy into my life. And I need to feel my sadness. I need to feel my grief. I need to surrender because I need to feel this so I can let it go. Because right now I feel like it's creating a block, a barrier around you for people that like want to come in and be this home-like energy, be this retreat for you. There's like a block. I'm literally seeing like a moat. Like they cannot cross your borders, they cannot cross your barrier. But I feel like you have this deep yearning that you actually do want this tribe, you do want this people, whether it is a love connection, whether it's a spiritual connection, or whether it's like a friendship. I feel like you actually do want these people in your life, but there's just so much mistrust going on from what previously happened. That's why it's important to feel your feelings so then we can release them, and understanding that what you went through is not who, like their past, the other person's past mistakes is not this new person's problem. And again, I'm going to go back to Medea's or Tyler Perry's Diary of a Mad Black Woman, and that movie as well. The man, Orlando, I remember his name, he said, don't, like, when she decided to go back to her husband or whatever, I'm totally, spoiler alert, okay? she decides to go back to someone that just did not treat her and did not serve her well. And he often said, like, don't do that. Like, don't put his mistakes on me. Like, don't punish me for his behavior. That's what he said. Don't punish me for his behavior. And that's a thing that I feel like a lot of us do. And me being one of them. If I went through a bad breakup or I went through a bad experience, I would punish my new partner for what they did. And what I mean by punish is, like, I'd have a lot of insecurities that I would place upon my partner, even though my partner never did anything to make me feel insecure. My ex-partner did, so I would place them on my new one. So we need to feel our grief, we need to feel our emotions so we can release it and not place that onto this new person, because they don't deserve that, and they are wonderful and they want to love you, but we have to understand that we have to know that we deserve it and release what did not serve us with the other people so we can welcome in the new, okay? But again, trust your intuition. I'm not saying that the next person that walks past you is the person meant to be in your life forever, but I do think someone is going to come your way, and I think you're going to be very aware of it. All right, and then the bottom of the deck energy for y'all is gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Interesting, because in my opinion, the 10 of Pentacles is also a very grateful card. It's also about tuning into your gratitude and the abundance that the universe is giving to you, whether it is emotional, whether it is financial, whether it is with a lot of people in your life, etc. There is an abundance that is coming your way, and you're being called to really tune into your gratitude and tune into what the universe is already giving to you to attract more of that to you. Again, if you're wanting to go on vacation more, if you're wanting to rest, if you're wanting to retreat, being grateful for the moments in your day that you have now to do so you can manifest a longer vacation, so you can manifest more of that energy, okay? Sorry, y'all's reading is like all over the place. I just feel like I'm tapping into so many energies and I'm trying to catch up. The last cards we're using today are the affirmators cards. So let's go ahead and see, Spirit, what else do we have to say for our beautiful pile number 2? Okay. All right, so you got don't take it personally. If someone starts to speak unkindly to me, I'll remember that they've got something going on that has nothing to do with me. Like maybe they just pooped their pants. Yep, that's probably it, okay? Don't take it personally if someone is not kind to you. Don't take it personally. Again, going back to our old energy of what happened in the past, I get upset sometimes saying don't take it personally, because I feel other people's energy of like, but it is personal. They did it to me and they said my name and they targeted me. But it's just a reminder that even when they do it to you, or they do something in, like, they say it's your fault or whatever, they're doing it because they have their own shit that's going on and they are simply projecting it onto you. Is it okay? Absolutely not. Is what they're doing all right? No, it is not at all in any way, shape, or form. But what it is saying is that they're not doing it because of you. They're doing it because they've got their own problems that they don't even know what they're doing. Like, they're trying to work through it and it's just not the vibe, okay? And so because of that, they are taking it out on you and they are projecting onto you, but it doesn't mean that it had anything to do with you, if that makes sense. Oh my God, you literally got the ideal partnership card. I am a rare and precious find, and my brilliance will be reflected back to me when I am paired with a true match. My ideal partnerships and working relationships are easy and free-flowing. I deserve greatness because I am greatness. And to paraphrase Rumi, what I'm looking for is also looking for me. In fact, he or she, or they, them, might be paraphrasing Rumi right now. Okay, and it's Brie and Merlot. This is such a vibe. It's so weird. I know we were tuning into like vacation, but Spirit wanted to say some other shit, okay? Spirit was like, nah, I got others to say. I'm still using the cards that flew out over here. That's what we're like literally reading from. I haven't even touched this anymore. I think we're done over here, but I am just definitely tuning into that vibe, and it's so powerful because yes, I know we were talking about vacation, and I'm sorry that that's not like the whole chunkaroonie of this reading, but there is just so much more going on here. I definitely am getting that energy that there is someone in your life that's going to kind of be your sanctuary. There's someone in your life that's going to kind of be your retreat. There's someone in your life that's going to kind of make you feel like you can relax, or maybe you want to do these things with that person and they're on their way to you. And if they're already in your life, if they're already in your life, then prioritize them, okay? The next card you got is beauty. I'm beautiful even when I don't think it. I'm beautiful even when I don't see it. I'm beautiful no matter how many people don't say it. I'm beautiful and I don't even care if you know it. I'm beautiful, which is why I don't have to try so hard all the time to show it. Going back to that confidence card, okay? and the Three of Pentacles, which is kind of like being rewarded for who you are, being rewarded for that energy. This is again saying that this confidence is going to come in time. The way you want to feel about yourself is going to come in time. The way you're wanting to live in your body, the way you're wanting to live in the world. Maybe you want to just be an adventurer, and that's going to come in time. It's going to come in divine timing. It's going to happen for you at the exact perfect reason for the exact perfect time. So just understand that I don't even know. I'm getting so like jumbled in my words, and it's just there's so much going on in my head right now. But understand that you are beautiful regardless of what happened with this past person in your life. That's a loud message I'm getting. I feel this past burden. I feel this past energy of someone who just literally burned you so bad. Again, Medea's diary or Tyler Perry's Diary of a Black Woman is just still coming to my head. Like, it's just still there. It's so freaking loud. But again, like I feel like you were burned so bad. I feel like you were burned in a past relationship or friendship or what did not serve you. And maybe it's prevented you from fully feeling the way you want to feel in relationships. And a message I'm getting too is if this is like a romantic thing you're wanting to manifest, maybe you're in a relationship right now and they treat you amazing, but you don't fully allow yourself to receive their love. Maybe you don't fully allow yourself to receive their affection, their love, the way they feel about you because of those insecurities, because of that difficulty of being vulnerable. It's time to release those, okay? It's time to let down those guards and let people love you because you deserve it. You are beautiful, not just outer beauty, but inner beauty. You're beautiful everywhere. Yes, you're beautiful on the outside too. I heard somebody being like, yeah, exactly. Not on the outside, on the inside. No, you're beautiful on the outside too. You're gorgeous. You're stunning. You're divine. You are the embodiment of Gaia and Source itself. Of course you're beautiful, okay? Of course you are. But again, it's about understanding that it doesn't matter what other people think. There's always going to be people that don't think you're beautiful. There's always going to be people that don't think you're funny, or they think somebody else is funnier than you, or someone else is cooler than you. But it doesn't matter what they think. It matters what you think. So tune into that, again, spending that time on yourself. Loud message for you. All right. And then oh my God, you literally got the Sanctuary card. Good for you. It seems that sounded sarcastic because I was just so shocked. Sorry. Good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath or as big as a trip, or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath, or a normal sized trip to a tiny bubble bath, or maybe you tripped and fell in someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. And we literally got the jacuzzi bath. What the heck, Spirit? That is so loud, cuties. That is so freaking loud. So again, you guys just got like a combination reading. Yes, there's a little bit of partnership energy, but there is still this energy of needing to go and relax and be in your own sanctuary, be in your own peace, wherever it is for you, especially if a jacuzzi bath or a bath in general is involved, maybe being by a body of water, etc. But you are deserving of taking that time for yourself. You are deserving of taking time off. It doesn't make you lazy. It doesn't make you unproductive. It makes you like, when someone says, hey, I'm going to take some time off to focus on me, I never think, oh my God, they're so lazy. They're so bad at their job. Like, they're the worst. I think, wow, they love themselves so much, and I want to get on that level. All right. So don't feel bad about taking the time off. The last card you got today, everyone's a teacher. Everyone I cross paths with is a teacher in that moment. The ones who give me the fun lessons are the ones I call friends. The ones who give me the hard lessons, I sometimes call a-holes. They've chosen a tough job, but someone's got to do it. So today I'm thanking all the a-holes. Thank you, a-holes, for playing your part and making me a better person. So again, going to that energy of, yes, we may have been burned in the past, and what happened to us, we're not saying is okay, but it happened for a reason, and it happened to teach us something. I've talked about this before. I would never want to go back to my old relationship. It did not serve me. We were both toxic towards each other in this relationship. It was not the vibe. However, I'm incredibly grateful for this relationship because it taught me so much about myself. It taught me who I wanted to be. It taught me who I wanted to be with, things I would not settle for, things I never wanted to become again. Like, it taught me so much. Was it fun? No. Did I maybe say some words like a-hole? Yeah. Okay. But it taught me lessons I needed to hear. And now you can like identify those ones that did not serve you, but now you're going to welcome in the friends, right? Now we're ready to welcome in the ones who are saying, hey, we want to love you, we want to care about you. Thank the a-holes, release that energy, feel the grief, feel the frustration, feel the regret, feel whatever emotions you have to feel, and then welcome in this new energy, people that do serve you. And maybe it's the ones that are already in your life, but you have a hard time being vulnerable with them. Open up, all right? Open up, babe, because they deserve to love you, and you deserve to receive it, okay? Pile number 2. This was all over the place. Thank you for bearing with me. I feel like sometimes I just get like one track of like, nope, it's about vacationing, but Spirit's like, actually, we're gonna derail a little bit, which is totally fine. I just get in my own way sometimes because I'm human, okay? I have my problems, I have my distractions in life, but I really do hope this resonated with you. If it did, please feel free to leave a comment down below and let me know, and be sure to subscribe. If you like what you see here and you want to see more of it, definitely join the family, okay? I wanted to remind y'all that I do have a Patreon, which is Liv's Light. I also do offer private tarot readings at www.marinatarot.com, where you'll receive one-on-one private readings done with me via Zoom. I do also accept both tips and donations, which are never required nor an expectation, just received with so much joy and so much gratitude, both at Venmo and PayPal. My PayPal's acting a little weird, so if you want to use PayPal, scroll down to my description, click the link, and it should take you right there, all right? Thank you so much for all of your love. Thank you so much for your support and bearing with me for this reading. I love you cuties so much. Always remember to show others love, show your light, and shine so bright, and I will see you for my next video. Bye, bestie. All right, last and then never but least, pile number 3 with our beautiful 888 affirmation card here. I know I cut off the A and that's gonna drive people crazy. I'm really sorry. It was not intentional. All the money I spent back comes back to me multiplied. All right, yes, please. All the money I spent comes back to me multiplied. I always say this thing where it's like all the money I spent comes back to me times 3. So that's a good energy to claim as well. All right, oops, sorry. So I did this for the last 2 piles as well. In my last video where I did kind of like the mystery box jumble of pick a cards, I used the power of smell to kind of activate my clair sense. I don't know, my sense of smell, and I want to kind of do that again today. So I have some of my rollers here, and I'm going to pick the one that kind of calls out to me for pile number 3. Okay, oh, of course, freaking course. Okay, so we got the Green Adventurine one. This is Crown of Success oil. Crown of Success oil is put into this roller, and why this is so powerful is because you got the 888 affirm. I don't know why I say affirm so weird. Affirmation card here. And this is attracting that energy to us, okay? Crown of Success oil. It's all about that same energy. All right, so we are starting right off the bat with the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck here. And then we're going to hop into the rest. As always, all the decks I used are going to be linked down below if you would like to check them out yourself. So we are just tuning into our beautiful pile number 3, our 888 affirmation number. All the money I spent comes back to me times 3 multiplied. Okay, let's kind of claim that energy here today. Spirit, what do we have to say for our beautiful pile number 3? Manifestation check-ins. How are things going? What's going on? Wow, that card just went flying. Feast. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Yes, please. Slow down and celebrate yourself. We're definitely tuning into, wow, there is a lot of, wow, this is power energy. I'm a little, wow, okay. I'm going to slow down. I'm going to slow down and just focus on these 2 cards for a second. The Feast card is such a beautiful energy because I definitely am tuning into those people who are like go-getters. You're wanting to succeed so much in the year of 2022. You have big goals for yourself. You have big dreams for yourself. You have big like positive energies coming your way. I feel like you're someone who's like, I want to do this year. I want to make X amount of money this year. I want my business to grow this year. And your spirit guides are like, you know what? That is amazing. First of all, yes, you absolutely can. All of those amazing things are going to come to you because you are amazing and you quite literally can do anything you set your mind to. But you're also getting this energy to kind of slow down and celebrate your successes. I'll speak for myself personally. I really struggle with celebrating my successes if I don't think of them as success, right? Like, so say for example, I want to reach 10K right now. And if I reach 8K or 9K, that to me, I'm talking about subscribers like on YouTube, that to me is not worth celebrating because it's not the one thing I had in mind. But that's redonkulous. If you reached 8K, if you reach this milestone, that even if it seems small to you, it's still something worth celebrating because you weren't there yesterday. All right. So celebrate your successes along the way, no matter how small, because you're going to get to where you want to go. I just want to say that right off the bat. These goals you have, they're coming to you, babe. They are on their way to you. I'm tuning into a very powerful pile here. I'm tuning into a very loud and like confident energy, and it's on its way to you. It is going to come to you. Like, I want to claim that energy. Okay. Like, yes. But remember to slow down, because when you get to this end destination or when you get to this goal, it's going to be almost like okay, then what? You know what I'm saying? And we don't want that to happen. We want it to be okay, let me celebrate along the way. Let me stop and smell the roses. Let me stop and look back at how far I've come. Maybe I'm not to the top of the mountaintop yet, but I sure am heck is not down there on the ground where I was a couple minutes ago. All right. So stop, take a look at how far you've come, celebrate yourself, spend time with yourself, retreat. It's okay to celebrate yourself along the journey, even when you're not to where you want to be yet. Okay. And then you got, I wanted to say 45, which I will still say because it's right there, but you got Throne. Your potential is endless. I love this card because this deck is really cool. This is a Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle. And this deck has 3 different tropes. It has the medieval trope, the witch trope, and the mermaid. And I love that they did this because this is such a cool energy of your potential is limitless. They did not limit themselves to one trope. They wanted to do medieval, but they didn't limit themselves. They wanted to do witchcraft and they didn't limit themselves, and they wanted to do mermaid. So what did? They put all 3 in one deck, which is so powerful and so amazing. And so are you. Your potential is limitless. If you have creative ideas, loud message, if you have creative ideas, if you have creative like opportunities you feel like are coming your way, if you want to expand your creativity, if you want to create a business, whatever it looks like for you, don't limit yourself to what you think you should do based on what other people are doing, right? Because other people might just stick to one trope. Okay, I'll do a medieval deck. Okay, I'll do a witch deck. Okay, I'll do a mermaid deck, which is all beautiful in their own right. But if you have this idea that you want to do all 3, even if it's not what everybody else is doing, even if it's different, even if you feel like it doesn't make any sense right now, but it's just this beautiful idea you have, keep going. All right. Don't I want to say don't settle. Like, that's a loud message for you. Don't settle because of what you're comparing yourself to other people doing. All right. Stop comparing yourself, cutie. You are unique. You are divine. You are your own being, and so are they. And they are their own wonderful thing for their own right. But right now it's time to focus on you, and comparing ourselves is not going to benefit us. It's not going to serve us. So instead of looking at what other people are doing or how they're doing it, focus on you and the potential you have. You literally are a limitless being made of cosmos and galaxies, and you are so magnetizing, and you can attract anything you want. I'm definitely getting boss bitch energy. Okay, I don't know another word for it, but like, I feel like y'all are able to seriously get shit going, get the ball rolling. You are powerful, you are confident, you are getting stuff done. And I know right now it might feel like, oh, but I'm not where I want to be. I'm not where I want to be. I'm not where I want to be. But babe, you're not where you were. So celebrate that and understand that you're still on your way, and it's going to come to you. Okay. All right, and then you got the wings card. You never needed those wings to fly. This is so beautiful. And you got the number 8, 8888. Okay, so 8 might be a number that your spirit guides are wanting to talk to you through. If you definitely like resonate with that number, definitely listen to your spirit guides because they're wanting to chat with you in that way. So if you see the number 8 often, today is actually the 8th when I'm filming it, which is so funny because I just looked at my watch and it said the number 8. So I got another 8 for y'all. But if you feel connected to this number when you are looking at it, definitely ask your spirit guides to speak with you in that way. So whenever you see the number 888, stop, pause, listen, and reflect, or 8 in any variety. So if it's like 818, 828, just the number 8, tap in and listen and understand your spirit guides are trying to talk to you. But you never needed those wings to fly. This is empowerment. This is empowerment and embodying the fact that you never needed, I feel like the word I'm getting is crutch. And I feel like the crutch is, for some reason, this comparison to other people. Like, I literally feel like you have the ability to be successful and soar at anything you set your mind to, whether it is starting your own business, whether it's being a creative content creator, like a podcast creator or a YouTube creator or a social media creator or an artist or a baker or whatever it looks like for you. Like, I feel this energy that you are very powerful, you are very creative, you have a lot of energy that you don't really know exactly what all to do with it. But I feel this like restraint. I feel like there's this energy of maybe either comparing to the sense of, well, there's already a bunch of bakers out there. What makes me any different? Well, there's already a bunch of YouTube streamers out there. What makes me any different? Or maybe you're comparing yourself to, wow, all those other people have way more experience doing what I'm doing. What makes me think I could do this, right? And that's kind of the energy I'm getting. And those are the wings that are holding us back. You know what? Once I can fly, everything will be okay. Once I get these wings, then I'll be okay. Then I can fly. And it's again that putting so much power and emphasis around this goal that we have. Once I reach 100,000 subscribers, then I'll be a worthy YouTuber. No. You are worthy now. Once I look like this, then I'll deserve love. No. You deserve it now. Once I meet these goals I have for myself, then I'll start my business. Babe, come on, okay? Drop the crutch and freaking fly, because you deserve to soar. You deserve to soar. You deserve to be free, and you never needed those wings anyway. You never needed those things that were holding you back. You never needed these limiting beliefs that were not serving you. You didn't need them. They were not serving you. This is the time to say, you know what? Okay, it's done. I do not need this anymore. I'm able to free myself, and I'm going to. I understand that I can be successful however I put my mind to. Any limiting belief I have, any crutch I'm holding on to, it's gone. Goodbye. No longer here, okay? And then the bottom of the deck energy for y'all is stars. You can manifest your every wish. Yes, please. Okay. Y'all are a powerful pile. I know that can be really frustrating to hear sometimes when I talk about manifestation and I talk about how powerful you are. It can be frustrating, especially if you feel like your manifestations have not been coming into fruition lately, but you clicked on this reading for a reason. I feel like you were wanting to see this video for a reason. And maybe that reason was because it's time for you to kind of remind yourself of the baddie that you are. I'm just getting major baddie energy, and I don't even know how else to word it. I'm just getting baddie. Like, you are a baddie. You are divine. You are such a powerful freaking force of nature. And it's time for you to fully remember that. It's time for you to release the crutches, to release, and I don't mean like literal crutches, but to release the energy that has not been serving you. It's time for you to say goodbye to those limiting beliefs of, okay, once I do this, then I'll be okay. Nah. All right. Y'all are good enough now. You are already amazing as is. And you can quite literally manifest everything you've ever desired. If money is something you're wanting, manifest it. To be honest with you, I don't feel like it's just money for you, pile number 3. And it definitely could be. It definitely could be. But I'm definitely tuning into more of like my entrepreneurs out there. I'm tuning into somebody who maybe wants a raise at work. I'm tuning into somebody who, yes, we want money, but money is like the beautiful side effect of the project or adventure that we're going on. And that's why it's important to remember that you are already enough. You are already powerful. You are already good enough. You never needed those wings to fly. The true thing that's so special about you, the true magic, the true power of what everything is happening, the true all of it is you, all right? It's not the fact that you're good at creating content, which you are, or whatever. It's not the fact that you're a great baker, which I'm not saying you're not, but it's not that. The fact of the matter is that what is so attracting, what is so magnetizing is you, because you are the magic, all right? Let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards for you, pile number 3. We're using the Mermaid Tarot today. Again, all will be linked down below for you cuties if you want to check them out. Beautiful pile number 3, Spirit, what do we have to say for our beautiful pile number 3? All right, pile number 3, Spirit, speak. What do we have to say for pile number 3? Woo. Okay. All right, you got the 8 of Pentacles here. This is such a beautiful card. This is literally the card of recognition. You are going to be recognized. Other people are seeing your success. But again, I'm going to go back to my first message. And sorry for my broken record right now. It's beautiful when other people recognize our success. It's beautiful when other people can acknowledge our power and how amazing we are. But a loud message I'm getting for you here is that you need to recognize your worth, okay? Again, going back to the slow down and feast, okay? Allow yourself to enjoy and acknowledge how far you've come. Yes, people are going to start recognizing your success. People are going to start saying, dang, they really come far in what they were trying to do. Like, they've really made a lot of growth and a lot of change, and I'm so proud of them. But the most important person that needs to be proud of yourself is you. The most important person that needs to recognize your growth is you. All right, so yes, some people are going to start recognizing it. You're going to be maybe rewarded financially for this goal, which is beautiful because we are attracting that money, money, money. All right, which is beautiful, but please understand that money and other people's recognition is beautiful and wonderful, and we definitely will claim that, but it's all about going back to you and understand that you deserve to celebrate yourself. You deserve to recognize your worth. You deserve to treat yourself. And then you got the Eight of Cups, and to be honest, I was resisting this card. It already popped out once and I put it back and it came out again, so I guess we're gonna listen to it. I just was definitely tuning into a very high vibrational energy, and then this card popped out and I was like, no, but it still has worth and it still has meaning. And to be honest with you, this is saying goodbye to what has not been serving us. I said this in the intro, and it's actually come out in every single pile, which is so funny because I said it as like a mess up, and Spirit's like, not a mess up, it was an additional message we were trying to speak, because the Eight of Cups represents like a natural ending, a natural departure, like you're ready to leave what has not been kind of benefiting you and serving you. And I feel like for you, pile number 3, that's going to be letting go of mindsets that do not serve you, people that drag you down, those kinds of things. Like, I literally feel like you are leveling up. You are leveling up. Your energy is shifting. I feel like your whole vibe is quite literally raising in frequency. And as beautiful as that is, that means that sometimes the people we once had in our life, the friends we once had with us, they don't always match that vibe anymore, right? That happened to me a ton, and it's still happening to me. As I raise my vibe, as my frequency changes and adjusts, I'm also gonna like move. It's just taking up way too much space. So we're gonna put this like this and move the deck, okay? But as my frequency changes, as I shift and grow and kind of adjust my lifestyle, there are some friends that keep growing with me, which is beautiful. But there's also going to be a realization that not all of those friends are still serving us. And sometimes we have to say goodbye to that energy, and it's okay. It doesn't mean that those people are not good. It doesn't mean that those people are not wonderful. It just means that right now your energies are not matching, so it's not going to line up. And that's all right. But I do feel like there is going to be new people in your life, because you got this people here with like a team. The Eight of Pentacles has everyone around them supporting them and cheering them on. And the throne is also set. The throne is also 3 people sitting side by side celebrating each other, not competing, not engaging in cattiness, but just really supporting one another. And so yes, I feel like there's going to be an ending. Yes, I feel like you're going to walk away either from, or maybe you already did. Maybe you already left a job that wasn't serving you. Maybe you already left a person that was not serving you. Maybe you already left a friendship that's not serving you. And it's hard, and maybe it feels scary, but it was all happening so you can kind of up level your life, and it's definitely going to benefit you. All right, and so that's a loud message for you here as well. And then you got the Two of Cups, which I think is very synchronistic, because I was just saying that when the Eight of Cups happens, it's not because like I was just saying that there's gonna be like a new people kind of coming into your life, and the Two of Cups here confirmed that. Yes, there might be an ending of friendships, there might be an ending of, you know, people in your life that did not serve you, or a job that did not serve you, but again, that happened, that natural ending occurred, so that way new energy can kind of come into your life, this new supportive energy. The Two of Cups is very supportive. The Two of Cups is very much in flow, in harmony, and in unison. And this does not have to be romantic. The Two of Cups can definitely be like why can I not say this word right? Platonic. The Two of Cups could definitely be a platonic energy, platonic friendship. There's so much friendship energy happening in the first cards I pulled for y'all, and even with the Eight of Pentacles, the way it's depicted in this deck of just being fully supported and everyone cheering you on and just being so proud of you. I definitely feel like you are manifesting your tribe, your people, or if you want it to be romantic, that's definitely on its way to you as well. Really, whatever you want, claim it and let it be yours. But I definitely do see that there was an ending that happened or is about to happen that you already know. It's not going to catch you by surprise. It's not a tower moment. It is just an ending that happens naturally, and it needed to happen so that way you can continue to grow. You can continue to kind of continue on this trajectory you're going on of raising raising your frequency, and those people that match you are going to come into your life, and it's going to feel so harmonious. All right, and then you got the Six of Wands here, which I absolutely love this card because to me, this card really represents, oh my God, how did I not notice this? Olivia, you got 8-8 here. I'm so sorry that took me so long. I bet you are watching this like, is she gonna mention the fact that you literally got 8-8? I didn't think I already mentioned this. I don't think so. Wow, pile number 3. 8 is your number, okay? I don't care what anybody says. 8 is your number. That is a powerful synchronicity. What the freaking heck? That is so cool. Okay, but you got the Six of Wands here. And the Six of Wands, again, there are people around you. You are a magnet. I just feel like you are somebody who walks in the room and kind of demands a presence. I feel like you are somebody who is just very like, you're just magnetizing. People are in awe of you. I feel like you are just a magnet. I feel like you are someone who's just like really good at things. And I feel like this is why you're like a go-getter. Maybe you're a type A personality, but I definitely feel this energy of just like going, you are really good at what you do. You are really proud of what you do. You are like really good at getting shit done. And there's this energy of people are going to be celebrating you. People are going to be acknowledging you. You got that with the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. People are literally going to be like, look at them flourish, right? Which we love. But please, I'm getting such a loud reminder here. People are going to love on you. People are going to cheer you on. People are going to be so excited for you. But the main person that matters here when it comes to who cares about what you feel, what you look like, who you are, how proud you are of yourself is you, all right? So when all these people are cheering you on, make sure you're cheering yourself on as well. And then you got the High Priestess here, which yes, freaking please, okay? We got the Stars card. We know you can manifest anything you've ever desired. Pile number 2 also got the High Priestess, and there's just like a lot of that magical, powerful energy here today with these piles, like, which makes sense because we're talking about manifestation, right? And the High Priestess is an incredibly powerful card. The High Priestess is an incredibly spiritual and psychic card as well as intuition. So if you're wanting to tune into your intuition, if you're wanting to tune into your psychic abilities, if you're wanting to manifest through a spiritual ritual, confirm. Okay, if you're wanting to manifest through spirituality, as in burning rituals, as in candle magic, as in money jars, as in really anything like that, the High Priestess is here confirming that energy for you as well. Okay, the High Priestess also is somebody to me who is really about themselves. Like they know themselves well, they walk with confidence, they kind of demand that attention as well, and I just feel like that's who you are, and it's just absolutely beautiful to get to see, if I'm being fully honest with you. Like I feel like I can see you and you're magnetizing. It's absolutely beautiful. So don't forget how freaking powerful you are. Okay, the next cards we're going to be using for you today are these Soul's Journey Lessons cards. So let's go ahead and tune into what they have to say. Our beautiful pile number 3, our green adventurine, our 888, our beautiful pile number 3. What do we have to say? Spirit, what do we have to say? Any additional messages for our beautiful pile number 3? Wasn't feeling those, but all right, let's see. Our beautiful pile number 3. What do we have to say? Abundance, yes, please. Health, yes, please. Okay. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. I've talked about this many times before. I don't know if it's this card that keeps bringing it up for me, but I have talked about this before. I know that calling your body like a physical vessel or calling your body a temple can be really triggering if you also like grew up in a church and you had that negative experience. So if you feel that energy, if you hear that and you're like triggered by it, take it and throw it away. But understanding that the core of what they are saying is actually kind of true, because your body is a magnificent being. Your body quite literally is a temple that deserves to be treated with love, respect, kindness, celebration. Like you deserve to be celebrated, you deserve to be taken care of. So definitely take care of your physical vessel as well. That's what we're saying, slow down. Okay, number 29, slow down. Take a breath, enjoy yourself, celebrate yourself, understand that you have come so far. All right, and again, your physical vessel kind of reflects our inner energy as well. So if we're going constantly, our physical vessel is going to start showing that by being tired, by being sluggish, by being worn out. And that's why it's important to also take those breaks and take that rest. You got the Abundance card. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire into reality. You got 3 cards saying the same thing. You got this card here, which quite literally said, I can manifest what was it? You can manifest anything you dream of. Okay, you can manifest anything you dream of. Money, the money I spend comes back to me. Abundance. This is not only manifestation, but it literally says abundance on it. If you're wanting to manifest money, it's on its way. If you're wanting to manifest money with this career, it's on its way. If you're wanting to manifest abundance in a person, it's on its way. If you're wanting to manifest abundance in a relationship, it's on its way, okay? You are a freaking magnet. I can't stop saying it. You are a magnet for attraction, and people are going to start seeing that, and you're going to start attracting opportunities. You're going to start attracting abundance. You're going to start attracting like-minded individuals your way, so be open to receiving them, cutie patootie. And that's why it's also important to stop and smell the roses, because if we just keep going, we might walk right past them and not even see them sitting there, okay? Then you got the service card, which is actually similar to pile number 2. So if any of this is resonating with you, you might want to go listen to pile number 2 as well, because you have quite a few shared cards here. All right, but the service card is here and says, I feel good when I can help others, which I think is interesting because you got the 6 of Wands. You also got the 8 of Pentacles, which are kind of about sharing and being of service to others as well, and other people just like recognizing you. So if this gift, if what you are wanting to do to create abundance also has to do with being a teacher, someone of service, right? And service doesn't always mean just giving away money, right? Service can mean giving your time and going and like being charitable with your time, right? It could mean going and picking up trash on the side of the road and being kind to Mama Gaia. It could mean being a like life coach. It could mean I don't know, like if you're a tarot reader, doing free readings for a month, or doing free readings for your friends and family or those who you love, like whatever it looks like for you. Just understand that service is not limited to one idea or belief. Service is really whatever it looks like for you, good of all and harm to none. But just know that when you feel good and help others, you're also raising your own vibration, and that's going to bring back more of that money. It's going to bring back more of that energy, because what you give, you get back times 3, right? So just remember that as you're going forward. You also got the freedom card. I possess the power and free will to create my own happiness. Yes, you are a freaking powerhouse. You have the ability to create your own happiness. You have the ability to literally manifest anything you want into reality, and it's going to come your way. If you're wanting to manifest abundance, manifest it, all right? Start speaking as if it's already yours. I am an abundant divine being. I make $100,000 a year, period. I make $100,000 a month, period. I make whatever amount of money I make a month, period. I deserve it because I deserve it, period. I am worthy because I am worthy, period. Okay? I am worthy because I am worthy. I am deserving because I am deserving. Money finds its way to me. All I spend comes back times 3. Let it be. All right. I don't know why Dr. Seuss just entered the chat, but hello. All right. You have the free will to create your own happiness. So create a cutie patootie. You deserve to be happy. The last card you got of this is change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Going back to that 8 of Cups energy, there might be an ending that happens. There might be a natural ending that happens, and it might be a little bit difficult to go through. It might be a little bit uncomfortable to go through, and your guides are saying we're here for you. Your guides are saying if it is uncomfortable, if you do feel nervous going through this, if you do feel anxious going through this, take a breath, take a minute, take a beat, and understand that it's coming to bless you. It's coming to serve you, because if you stay in this energy of being with people that don't serve you, if you stay in this energy of being in jobs that don't serve you, of being with people that don't serve you, you're not going to grow. It's just not going to happen. So sometimes you have to let go so things can evolve, so things can change and grow, because like I said, y'all are the pile that wants to up level their life, to be like just completely frank with you. And in order to do that, some things have to end and some things have to go, but it's so that there's room for new energy. All right. The last cards we are pulling for you today are the affirmators cards. So let's go ahead and see pile number 3, our beautiful 888 pile. What do we have to say for our beautiful pile number 3 with our affirmators cards here? Spirit, what do we have to say for our beautiful pile number 3? Please speak loudly, speak clearly, and speak to me. Power. Are you effing? We just talked about power. I swear y'all are powerful. I am strong. I am grounded. I am powerful. I am like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank, but not a tank that is used for war. I am like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong it doesn't need to do anything but be. And it has a flower in its mouth, and it says Tankosaurus with like peace signs and hearts, because you are strong, you are powerful, you are amazing, but you're not here to do harm. You're not here to make other people feel bad because you are powerful. Like, absolutely not. You are not here to make others feel insecure. Oh my, you saw that. Ah! 3 shit, okay? Oh my God. Okay, sorry, let me finish my sentence. I got overwhelmed. You are not here to make other people feel inferior in your power. You are not here to make other people feel bad about themselves while you feel great. You are here to be powerful, confident, and amazing. But the reason people are attracted to you, the reason you're a magnet for other people celebrating you is because you are loving, because you are strong in love. You are strong in kindness. You are strong in patience and agility. You are strong because you are your own self and you are your own power, which we love to see it, right? We love to see it, but it doesn't mean you're mean. Absolutely not, and that's why you're a magnet, babe. You are, oh my God, you guys are powerful. It is so cool to see this, to be honest. Then you got abundance, literally overabundance, snaps. Congratulations. It seems you're due for a little, scratched out, and infinitely big piece of abundance pie. Feel like you don't deserve it? Knock it off. It's already plated and ready to hit your table. Reluctant to take it? Shut your hole. Abundance pie is big enough to serve everyone. So get your whipped cream ready, unless you're lactose intolerant, and enjoy your well-deserved metaphorical dessert. It's on its way. It's on its way. I'm awestruck right now. It is literally on its way to you. Like, I'm lost for words. I don't even have anything else to say. I'm lost. I am lost for words. Holy cow. Okay, magic. Whew. I believe in magic. I see evidence of it all the time, and though the tricks can probably be explained away by something sensible or ordinary, I'd rather not ruin the fun. Other people can fill their days with mere coincidence. I'll fill mine with, holy crap, that's unbelievable. Yes, okay? Believe in the magic in life. Believe that you are magic. Believe that you are a divine being. Believe in your power because it's there. It's loud. It is so freaking proud. It is beautiful. I literally feel like privy to get to see how amazing you are and how powerful you are, and it's really cool. Like, it is so freaking cool to see. So thank you for letting me be a part of it. But believe in the magic in yourself. Believe in the magic of the world. If you're like, Liv, I don't know how this money is going to come my way, I don't know how you think it's going to happen, just believe that it will. All right, believe that it will, and believe that you deserve it. Even if it seems far off and big, understand that crazier things have happened and it is on its way to you for the good of all and harm to none. You also got the courage card. No one is fearless, no one. But even though I'm not fearless, I am courageous. When fear shows up, I don't run away from it. I use my courage to conquer it. My courage allows me to walk right up to that fear and kick it in the nuts, then quickly hide behind someone bigger until it goes away. All right, and this is so beautiful because going back to the 8 card, you never needed those wings to fly anyways, right? Like, you never needed those wings anyway. This can be scary. It can be scary to leave what did not serve you. Back to the 8 of Cups. It can be scary to say, you know what? I don't need these crutches. I don't need these limiting beliefs. I can release them and fly on my own. And no one is fearful. We all have our fears. We all have our insecurities. But you know what you have? Courage. So call in that courage, embrace that courage, and let it take you through your fears and say, hey, you have no power here. I'm ready to bloom. I'm ready to blossom, and I'm going to keep going even when it gets scary. Then you got letting go. I don't dwell on bad things that happened. I let things go because I have enough heavy things to carry around. And also, grudges aren't a great look. Okay, that is 8 of Cups energy if I've ever seen it. Letting go. You're going to have to come and probably let go of some people that did not serve you. Let go of some people that just are not matching your energy anymore. And we're not saying it's going to be easy, but just let them go and release them with love, and understand that it doesn't mean you're never going to see them again, or that you can't be friends with them or whatever. But right now, it's just this energy of prioritizing you, your energy, and what's going on, and that's why it's taking bigger precedence right now. The last card you got today is divine timing. Everything is timing, and timing is everything. Gladly, I release my concern over timing and let things happen when and as they will. I trust that the divine schedule makers know what they're doing. It can take a long time to reach divine middle management. So adorable, okay? So freaking adorable. Okay, this is all happening in divine timing for divine reason. If you're wanting to wait till, if you're running or like, what? My words. If you're like, Liv, when is this money coming my way? Divine timing. If you're like, Liv, how is it ever going to happen to me? Believe in the magic that you deserve to receive. Believe in the abundance that's on its way to you. And understand that spirit is working in divine timing to help you grow in the best possible way, to help you expand in the best possible way, to help your business grow in the best possible way, or whatever it is it looks like for you. And although it may not feel like that in the moment, it truly is happening for divine timing. And if you're having a hard time believing that, ask your guides to show you show you what is going on behind the scenes that you cannot see, and then truly trust that they will, and know that things right now are happening for you, not to you. Okay, loud message for you, not to you. Pile number 3, I hope this resonated with you and I hope it vibed. Y'all are so powerful. This is so fun to look at. Like, y'all are intense and beautiful and magnetizing and powerful and just so freaking amazing, and intense in a good way. Like, I don't think intense is a bad thing. I think intense is like powerful and magnetizing. People don't know how to handle it sometimes. But that is just absolutely, you are so powerful, and I'm so proud of you for just everything. You deserve so much greatness. Oh my gosh, I'm so awestruck by you guys right now. All right, pile number 3, pile number 888888. I really hope this resonated with you. If it did, please leave a comment down below and let me know. And also be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when we post more videos here on this channel and join our family. I wanted to remind you that I do have a Patreon, which is Liv's Light. You can type this into Patreon or click on the description. It'll take you right there. I also wanted to remind you that I do accept private readings done via Zoom at www.marinastarot.com, where you will receive one-on-one private readings with me done via Zoom if you would like to check it out. This is the only one place I offer readings, so don't get scammed, all right? And I do accept both tips and donations, both at Venmo and PayPal. Tips and donations are never required, nor an expectation, just received with so much love and so much gratitude. And I'm so incredibly grateful for those of you who have left me a tip or donation. It means the world to me, but as always, it is not required, okay? If you're wanting to use PayPal, just scroll to my description and click the link and it'll take you right there, because it's acting weird if you type my name in. I don't know why. All right, but that is going to be y'all's reading for today. I hope it resonated. I love you cuties so much, and I'm so incredibly grateful for you. As always, remember to show others love, show your light and shine so bright, and I will see you for my next video. Bye, bestie.